Hello, Salasaman. I am the VikingGaymer, and welcome to Alice Madness Returns. It has been a while, a long while since I updated this channel, and I am so sorry to the 5 people that watched this. But I've had a huge change going on with my life. A new location, as you can see, longer hair, looking fabulous as always, and no, just a lot has went on with my life for the last, oh god, however long I've done this. I think 6, 8 months or so. I don't know, a long time. But finally, because of all the bullshit that happened in the past, we finally got it all sorted out. I have my own space. I actually have room to work with. You don't see my side anymore. Oop, knocked my headphones off. I have earbuds for now, but I'm getting more new headphones later on, so anyway. But a whole bunch of new stuff. And I figured, well, what kind of game should I go with to start my introduction again into YouTube? So I figured, why not try for something, a game that I know and I've played, and I wanted to experience it with you guys, because that's kind of the base work of what I'm doing with right now. I only know about games that I've currently played, hence why my library is here. But because we don't have the finances yet, and because of how we don't know, like, whatever's new out. Well, of course you can check, like, new releases, duh. But I mean, like, you never know what game is going to hit a mark with certain viewers. I mean, it could be Nintendo games would hit a mark for viewers. It could be Xbox, it could be PS3. There's so many games that can hit for any kind of player. And so how do you go about it with what kind of game you want to play for your channel? Well, I wanted to start off with something I'm unfamiliar, getting familiar ground. I'm still learning this and just starting, so I'm not expecting this to be of any good or this to be as great as it could be, but I wanted to start off at least with something that I'm familiar with. So, as I said it 3 dozen times this episode, I'll just shut up right now. Let's just go to the game. Anyway, new game. We're doing a normal difficulty, and then let's boost this up fairly high. I'm pretty sure it might not be the same when I'm editing this. I'm not too sure. So let's give myself a bit light. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. Vertical, no, we want that off. Thank you. And now we're in the introduction. So I'll cut off for a second so you guys can watch it. Enjoy. Any day now. Anyway, I guess there's some room for me to talk. So the thing that...
Come now, Alice. It's only a dream.
It's not a dream, it's a memory. And it makes me sick.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
I can't. I'm trapped. My past.
Sergeant, this girl's badly burned. Call for a doctor.
She'll be all right.
No, Alice. Discard that delusion. Forget it. Go to Wonderland.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference doesn't signify, girl. Now, Alice, where are you?
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
Change is good. It's the first link in the chain of forgetting.
What's happening? Are you mad?
I'm not mad.
Rabbit,
That's not right. What's he doing?
is something wrong?
Something wrong?
No, not that!
Don't struggle, Alice. Let the new Wonderland emerge.
Pollution. Corruption. It's killing me. Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Forget it, Alice. Block that dream. Wake at the sound. There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
I want to forget. Who would choose to be alone, imprisoned by their broken memories?
I'll set you free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
And I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
Very well, Doctor.
It's my turn to forget, Alice.
Now, Charlie, your pa was hung for killing your ma who beat you. Let's forget that, shall we? The past is dead, Charlie.
Okay, so as you can see from that dark introduction, we are in for kind of a treat when it comes to Wonderland. And the reason why I wanted to pick... Sorry, I wanted to check into this room. This horrible, that ugly child over there. You'll never be adopted. That was something to say, I'm sorry. The reason why I wanted to pick this Alice in Wonderland was because...
Can't find the door.
Was because it tells a tale of Alice in Wonderland, obviously. Not in, like, the actual story
I deserve my bitter tears. Want
It's
some?
more of, like, a different variation, a different viewpoint of what Wonderland is. Because Wonderland in of itself could be subjected as kind of a psychological aspect of it. Like, you can see it whether it's good or bad. And I kind of like how they took that and just make it into a bizarre, kind of twisted world to it. Okay, I gotta read this. Abandoned toys and worn-out shoes have passed. The people who used them too. My past was consumed by fire. And I just like the different take that this takes. Good comment, Matt. Anyway, the illustrated news feeds an unsatiable appetite for domestic mayhem and industrial disaster. Fire at Match Factory. 6 girls missing. Is there anything more predictable? The world's gone quite mad. So I like, it hasn't been the greatest game when it came out, like, because there's a lot of bugs, like, this one, where you can basically clip, there's no animation for her going back and forth, but, I tend to like the story of it itself, again, because I'm more into, like, the dark side of things, where, the mind is all twisted and bizarre. It can shape up to whatever is conformed by it, whatever kind of past events could change the mind of Alice, and that was never brought, into fruition for the Disney movie that came out
had no idea
years ago,
how humble a home
and
could be. If not for my drawings
for,
and
like,
photographs,
how the
it's
stories
because
have
of my
been.
room at the asylum.
And I love the take that it does. So yeah, that kind of drew me into playing this game back. I think it was, oh god, was it 2008? No. 2009, 2010, I think, is when this game came out. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. The photograph of my family was delivered to her by post. No message, no return address. I'm grateful for this memento, but I wish I could thank the sender. And, so yeah. We'll just go ahead and just explore London here. Well, we're gonna get out of this building first. Just check up on these ugly little kids that are here to forget.
Good for the asylum. Mad as a hatter without the job.
How would you know, Kitty? How would you know?
Who'd want her?
How old are these kids really? Are they like... Oh, there's a card floating in his head. Did you see that? What kind of card is it? What does the future tell me? This looks like I'm not looking at her breasts. Stop zooming in on her breasts. I want to look at the card. Okay, it's got a view on her breasts anyway. I don't know what card it was.
A different dream, perhaps.
Ugh. Filthy, filthy place. I'm sorry if I'm spastically moving the mouse about. I'm trying to look around in the environment here.
Oh, this digging's killing me,
Holy crap, this guy's
now,
huge.
bastards.
Some disproportionate people.
Can't come this way, love. Go round.
Can't go this way.
So I think you could build a flat on it.
So anyway, interesting things I can tell. Yeah. So the thing that's been going on with my life is, I currently moved out of my apartment and moved into a new place that's way bigger and affordable for both myself and my husband. And because the reason why I kind of shunned away from Let's Plays was because I kind of lost passion for it for a while. Part of it being just the stress of surviving, and part of it being just flat out not liking the space I'm around in. And I don't know, I just kind of fell out of it. It wasn't like I was never interested in Let's Plays. Like, I love them. It's just because of everything that's been going on, the drive was just
Don't be afraid.
gone. And so now my husband's kind of giving me the push, like, hey, this is your dream. You want to do this. Even though you're going to make shit after shit. Keep making it. I'm like, yeah, I should. So I'm glad he gave me the push. I needed that push for it.
Where has that cat gone?
And I hope that if I keep doing this with you guys, oh god, camera, please. If I keep doing this, I'll get better. Because nothing is... Oh. I'm sorry, I got distracted, but look at the torso on that one. Look at her gut. In fact, look at Alice's gut. It's so thin. They're sticks. It's walking sticks, these people. Oh my god. They'll break.
Like a real job. No changing nappy.
Especially for that profession where they're constantly getting bent on and on, and I've snapped his tooth. Anyway, and I hope to get better with my videos, you know, as I continue on with them. Of course, I'll be getting more games, more better games, and
I hope it's not a vice.
hopefully get better with my jokes. I'm not the funniest man in the world, but I hope you're at least entertained by the games I'm presenting to you, and hopefully that will drive you to at least watch them a little bit, and just, I don't know, hope you have fun just watching it with me, playing it with me, and I know I'll probably go to the next game. Sorry, there's a cutscene here, I'm sorry.
My stars and garters, Alice Little.
Look at the nose on this
Some
lady.
again, are we?
Nurse Witless.
It looks like she got
Luck.
stung by a
Twice
bee.
in as many months.
Out on your own? You look frazzled, dearie. Not doing well?
Not
No,
really.
of course not. I had
I'm a long
rabid
road,
rabid
my
people
patience.
just
Pretty
almost about to
birds,
gang rape
like
me.
you. I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to. Still a mess. No surprise. Her kin roasted like chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutledge Asylum wasted everyone's time. Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out her questions. The fire, her memory. I deserve consideration, don't I? Who found her new clothes? Who got her a place at Bumby's? Where'd she be without me? On the street, selling her backside. Likes my pigeons, though. She's doled out the odd pound or two. But what I know is worth more than that. Kept her secret, haven't I? Heard her say, "Oh, died on my account, I couldn't save you." I've told her my silence is for sale. Cheap. I'm a good sort, really. Not like her nanny, that uppity whore. Or that lawyer fellow Radcliffe took a stupid rabbit. Need money. Warned her I'd tell the coppers if she didn't make a donation to my upkeep. She yells and goes off her head. Does she can't remember her name, what I heard.
Can get complete and total just depressing, complete and total just madness, pretty much, which is what the story of Alice is, kind of. It's all about madness.
Nurse Witness, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink. Bournemouth needs washing.
Honestly, I would say that's more of an improvement from what she was. She was one ugly bitch.
Pretty girls like you.
It's only a dream.
And now we've entered Wonderland once again. And honestly, I do love the creativity that they put into the Wonderland levels. Like, they could have gone so many different ways with the Wonderland levels because of how bizarre and just how imaginative and creative that Alice's Wonderland can be. Sorry, it keeps falling off on me. But no, like, I love the approach that they did here. Just random dominoes like flying above and everything,
Very
flying
upsetting journey.
Islands,
But I'm rid
a
of
very
this,
colorful,
whatever she's become.
as opposed to the whole
At least
monotone
the place I've landed is somewhat familiar.
that London presents itself, you know.
About time, too, Alice.
Just total bizarreness. Like, it makes
Don't
no
try to bully
sense,
me.
but you take the time to
Very
look
much
at
on edge.
the scenery as you're progressing
When
through
you're
this,
not on
which
edge, you're taking
it's
up
well,
too much
they've done well with
space.
this, I believe.
You're no help at all.
They've done a lot, and I keep
What do you know,
losing my earbuds.
I'll frighten myself
Oh.
when necessary. Thanks very much.
I need to get
I was
headphones.
hoping to escape from all that.
Joe, my husband, if you're watching this,
A new law
you
reigns
need
in
more
this
headphones.
wonderland, Alice.
You're seeing it right
They
now.
have
You're watching
justice
this right
for
now. I
now.
know you are.
We're at
Get me
risk
more
here.
headphones.
You be on your guard.
Okay, so we're at the Vale of Tears. I think I kind of want to cut it here, honestly, because the chapters, they're split up into chapters. I think there's a total of 6 chapters, maybe 8. I don't remember. It's a while since I played this. But I remember that the chapters were fairly long, because there's a lot to explore, a lot to see. But, yeah. Oh, and I love the skull on the back of her bow there. I love that. But yeah, I think I want to cut this here for now. It was a good introduction, a good way to say I'm back, ready to play some more games for you. Not going to be as frequent as, like, say, higher up YouTubers are, like, you know, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, etc., 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 all those big names. But I will be updating them, try and do them weekly. Depends on what's going on, depends on this and everything. And if I'm going to return to the other games, I would not like to go back to Mass Effect because it was a frustrating experience and just I hated the first one. The second one I would love to play the shit out of. I might just skip ahead and do that one, just be a little whiny ass bitch. I don't know. Mad Father I'll definitely finish, which is going to be weird because I don't remember anything about Mad Father. Let's see, Grim Fandango I'll definitely play because I've really wanted to play for a long time. Valkyria Chronicles, I'm not too sure if I should start doing that one. I know I started the introduction for it for a video in the past. It just depends on what you guys want. So, alright. I'll stop talking, and hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys look forward to seeing this, and I'll see you in the next video. Ha-da!